Hello, I'm TheZOMBIEJ. Before we get into this video, a couple of folks commented on my last post from a couple days ago. Couldn't see those comments because, actually I don't know why. Because YouTube probably thought that they were either spam or something more nefarious. So, whatever. Just gonna forget about it because, yeah. So, that wasn't good enough. Whatever. This is a video about a LEGO theme that is more recent than anything. 2024, there you go. 2024, that's all these sets are, well, there's 2025 sets too. Wait, what? Are you serious? This literally had to last for 2 fucking years. Wow. You are incredibly stupid, LEGO. LEGO Wicked. I already hate this theme simply because I didn't really care about the movie all that much. I didn't care enough to watch it. I don't watch a lot of movies in general anymore. It's not that I really used to. I just pick and choose what I want to watch. I'm going to watch Captain Marvel soon because I'm interested in the film. And I believe in female empowerment. So, a toast to the ladies. But anyway. So, first off, for the Wicked sets, we've got a polybag. And it's actually a polybag. Giving away at early access screenings of Wicked at AMC Theaters November 2024. Good for you if you got this polybag while you're, watching this movie at an AMC theater. Well, fuck you too, because, yeah, this is clearly a waste of time, this movie, and this theme as a result. So first off, we got Elphaba's bottle and Glinda's flower. What? Okay, I'm not well versed in the lore of this film, and I really don't care, so I'm just going to keep going. Right off the bat, this set looks stupid. It looks like, what the fuck? Okay, it is 2 items. It's a bottle filled with a green liquid, and there's a sign that says Wicked. There's a flower. The flower actually looks pleasant. I actually like this flower. Which, ironically, it's got the flower piece, the little flower stud piece attached in the center for the thing. That's pretty cool. So, we're on a bit of a positive note so far. We've got the flower, which is good. We got the bottle, which is not really good. Looks like something you can put up your ass. Yeah, this is a decent polybag, I'd say. It's a 50-50 split for me. Now, we've got the next set, which is Glinda, Elphaba, and Nessa Rose at Shiz University. Shiz University? What the fuck? Were they on drugs when thinking, oh fuck. Okay, so there are 3 characters here, female characters. They look fine for the most part. They are not the minifigs, obviously, which is fine. The minifig concept is overrated as it is and kind of overplayed, overdone, and everybody's got to have all the minifigs unless your minifig collection is not complete. Oh, fuck you too, because I'm not doing that. That's just stupid and elitist of you to do that. So, the pink boat is actually a nice, lovely pink. There's some nice colors in the set. The structure itself looks decent. There's some plants. There's some red flowery stuff. Pink flowery stuff too. Ooh, okay. Got some blues, got some whites. Very few whites, actually. I guess they got some gold. Yellow pillars on either side of the entrance. Looks like some printed parts. Yeah, okay, this actually looks pretty good. The printed vinyl pieces for the sails of the boat are not bad at all. And yeah, this is a set I can see anyone really enjoying if they really are so inclined. There are some side builds of some presents, I guess. I don't know. This set was $30, €30. Elphaba and Glinda figures. Oh, buildable figures. Well, that's pretty cool. Let's take a look at this. Okay, so Elphaba herself. Actually, she doesn't look bad. She looks really good. The dress portion is probably a bit too blocky because, again, it's Lego, but, you know, they tried their best. But, yeah, actually, I like this build. She looks really good. Really, really good. And the thing on top of her hair looks good as well. It's like a tiara. And, yeah, she has like a snowflake staff of some sort. She has a bag. And there's a cityscape in the background. It's on a printed thing. And I don't know what's going on with that back piece, but on one side you have this pink plantish thing. On the other side you got green plants. And with that, we will be taking a look at Glinda. Yeah. I'm gonna say she doesn't look bad either, but considerably worse than, what's her name again? Elphaba. Yeah. She has the broomstick. For those of you who don't know, this is basically some kind of origin story for the Wicked Witch of the West and whatever Elphaba was. Interesting idea, but there's the witch hat as well, and you know, I think Glinda's outfit is more simpler in design than Elphaba's, and overall, not bad. Lovely green eyes, yeah. So as like a collectible set, this is $55 fucking dollars. That is no. That's a big no, Lego. Now, given that this is a licensed theme, oh yeah, we're going there again. You know what? Fuck you, Lego, because you keep shitting out these fucking licensed themes out the wazoo because you can. And that is just ridiculous. Either way, this is a pretty good set. Is it worth the price? Hell no. Of course not. Glinda and Elphaba's dormitory. What? $69.99. Okay, so once again, the Glinda and Elphaba figures look great for the most part. They're like little tiny dolls. And the dormitory doesn't look bad. There's problems with it, but for the most part there's decorative items, like there's the couch, bed, random stuff here and there. The top central bit is, I don't know what that is actually, it's kind of cool, I guess. You got the potion bottle on the one side, different design from the polybag obviously. You got a flower on the other side, which actually is much better. It actually reminds me of the flower from the rose, the bouquet of roses, or the 2 rose box thing set. You know, it's one of those, and it's kind of cool, actually. Yeah, okay, as a set, this isn't bad, it really isn't. So, apparently, so far, things are looking actually kind of decent, I have to say. I'm disappointed, because I was thinking this was going to be bad, and it's actually pretty good. Welcome to Emerald City. Ah, okay. $100, my dick. Okay, so now we've got what? Okay, no, it's the it's still the little doll figs. So everybody is all just doing their thing, and the Glinda is up in the air for some reason, riding her broomstick. There is a joke in there somewhere, but I won't bother. The Emerald City itself looks okay for the most part. It's a big tower with multiple different entrances, a tree with some plants and some golden rods and stuff. There's some characters just doing their thing. Interesting color scheme going on here, well, with the golds and the greens and the somewhat blue, I guess you could say. There's some pink as well, too. Yeah, okay, this is not bad. But for $100, I would expect more, honestly. Yeah. As I've pointed out before, the price-to-part ratios on all of these sets are pre-generated crap. So don't believe in those. Just, yeah. Oh, look! With Emerald City Wall Art, Miscellaneous 2025 set, $160, 150 euros. What? They're probably still paying more over there, but you know what I'm saying. This is ridiculous. These price-to-part ratios and these prices are terrible. Emerald City Wall Art. This actually looks pretty damn good. I'm gonna say that right now. There's actual minifigs too. So this is celebrating both the Wicked era of that with the Elphaba and Glinda figs, with minifigs of them, as well as minifigs of the characters from what's it called? I don't remember what's it called. The Wizard of Oz, because it's the Wizard of Oz prequel, basically. So you got the Wizard of Oz characters down below as minifigs. So yeah, this is a pretty nice looking design piece. It looks challenging, maybe. I mean, it shouldn't be any more simpler than just stacking plates on top of plates and whatnot. So, but hey, this is as wall art. This is pretty good. It means you can basically you can create art with Lego, and this has been true for decades. So, but yeah. Is this set worth $160? Fuck no. If you disagree, well, fuck you. Elphaba's Retreat. Okay. Going back to the little doll figs. There's a carrot, which, you know, there's a rabbit right next to it, so we can put up its ass. There's a little tiny animal, I don't know what that is. There's a character, there's another character. The retreat itself looks interesting. Little bits of random here and there, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Yeah, this is a really good looking, small, like, gift with purchase style set, I would say, but it's not a gift with purchase, or is it? No, of course not. It is not a gift with purchase. It is, gee, what? $28, okay. 25 euros. That's sus. It really is. Price to part ratio is garbage too. Alright. So, part 1. Part 2 for good. What? Glinda's Wedding Day. Ooh. Let's see what's going on here. Yeah. Wait, what? Okay. Glinda's not even in this set. Was she the character with the green dress? Don't know. But there's giant butterflies that are yellow with white. There's technic parts that are with white. That's pretty good. Smaller, tinier butterflies here and there. All sorts of colorful fun going on here. There's a little squirrel. Yeah, overall, there's some pink plants going on here too, but yeah, this is pretty good. Not bad, not bad. Aesthetically pleasing. Yeah. Is it worth $40? No. Is it worth 40 euros? No, obviously not. Oh, what? This is a double set, basically. You get two for the price of one, which is $80, 80 euros. Oh, wow. So you've got, what? Emerald City and Kiyomoko Castle. What? Okay, so is that a flying lion thing? I don't know what that is. It's colored weirdly, but the Emerald City actually looks pretty nice in this smaller form, with its trans greens and regular greens and gold bits and bobs here and there. It looks really aesthetically pleasing. Now, as for the castle, it's got a rainbow coming out of its ass, which, hey, I welcome the rainbow. It's a decent little cloud build that it's going into. Cool. The castle itself looks kind of edgy to some degree. Not the good kind of edgy, I mean... yeah. There's yellow brick roads on with both of these at the base. But the castle also just looks kind of wrong. Like there's something logistically wrong with it that I don't understand. Somebody explain this castle to me. Now, obviously, it's a miniature version of what the source material provides, and the source material provides very little as it is, so... Once again, you've got the little doll figs of Elphaba and Glinda, so cool. Yeah, not a bad set at all. It's just, is it really worth the $80? Do you want to pay $40 per castle town thing? I don't know, whatever. Make with that what you will. Glinda and Elphaba visit Munchkin Land? What? Okay. So, Glinda is riding her broomstick again in the air, and Elphaba is... Am I getting the characters' names mixed up? I just thought of that. Am I getting the characters' names mixed up? Because I feel like... Hold on. Let me figure it out. Ah, yes. The green lady is Elphaba, and Glinda is the normal-looking lady. Okay. Yep, I look like an idiot for fucking doing that. Yeah, Glinda is in the in a spherical ball sort of thing with some buildable structure underneath it. And there's some lovely garden-looking thing going on over here. Pretty cool. Okay, so Elphaba is the witch, and that's fine, you know. And then there's a random character over here. This building, wow, this building looks fantastical. I mean, it's a fantasy piece, obviously, and it looks really nice. I like the orange and red, which contrasts the little lavender, purple, and pinkish white that is plastered on these. And the rest of the building looks pretty good too. And I really like that garden bit over off to the side there. That's really nice. Yeah, this is a good set. And once again, I apologize for getting the two characters mixed up. $69.99. $70, not worth it. Glinda and Elphaba book ends. Okay, so we're not able to mix these two up at all because they got the names right and they got the two sets correct with the thing. So, Glinda as a minifig looks amazing. She really looks nice and lovely. The other two characters I don't care about. But there is the bookend, which has the Oz, OZ, logo right there for, you know, the Wizard of Oz. And there's a butterfly. There's what looks to be some sort of bed thing. I don't know. Not sure what that is, the little thing. There's what looks to be a vase with a couple of really nicely built small flowers. Lovely. And the pink is good. Well, there's multiple pinks here, and along with the gold and some printed parts. Yeah, this is a nice bookend. Now, Elphaba, I corrected myself there. Elphaba's book and has gears in it, which is interesting, and a weird dark flower. I'm just going to call it dark flower because that's what it looks like. Fuck you. Potion bottle up the wazoo. Greens. The greens are nice. The golds are typical. brown and tan as well. Glinda herself has a minifig. Looks kind of plain, to be honest, with the all-black dress. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, but yeah. And the other two characters, I don't know who those two characters are, and I don't really care. But yeah, both of these bookends look pretty damn good. If you really are a fan of the Wicked 2-part saga, then you could totally put these, if you still buy books, physical books, you could totally put these on either side of your book collection and, you know, bookend them that way, because that's what they do. So yeah, this is cool. Is it worth $130 and 120 euros? What the fuck, Lego? No, it's not worth it, but hey, miscellaneous stuff. There's a few parts 2 sets here as well. Only 4, it looks like. A couple of miscellaneous sets. Okay, so overall, what do we have to say about this? Well, I do apologize for my fuck up getting the two main characters mixed up. But, you know, it's easy to do that when I don't know much about the source material. So, there you go. Overall, I do appreciate the use of the little doll figs, and also going back to the minifigs. So, you know, you kind of cross-reference there, you know. It's nice to see both being used instead of just reverting to one. So, the poly bag is nice. I really love that flower, though. It looks lovely. And the just the colors in general in all of these sets are pretty nice and pretty good. Excellent. I especially really like the Elphaba and Glinda figs. See, this is where I initially fucked up, because the title is called, the title of the set is Elphaba and Glinda figs. Well, presented, it looks like Glinda is the figure on the one side and Elphaba is the other one. So it's easy to confuse Glinda for Elphaba and Elphaba for Glinda. Save that real fast, because the title of the set, the name of the set is mismatched. I think I feel like it's should be reversed there. But this is my favorite because Glinda herself looks lovely in that, as I said, blocky looking dress, but it's Lego, so they can get away with it. Elphaba doesn't look too bad herself, but I really like those lovely green eyes. But yeah, I think Glinda is my favorite of the two characters here in this nice little anniversary set. Or not anniversary set, you know what I mean. Yeah, so that's my favorite set of this, because, you know, have a buildable version of your favorite character from Wicked. That is excellent. That is what I want to see more of from Lego. As you know, buildable figs continue to be a thing, because clearly Marvel and DC Lego sets are still being pumped out with the buildable action figure thing, but not with construction. Now it's SCCBS, yes, and this is technically SCCBS builds. But as more themes get these, I feel like, you know, anyone can gravitate towards a set like this, a set like Elphaba and Glinda figures, and enjoy the builds, and enjoy being able to pose these characters, turn their heads around, pose their arms, do that stuff. Fun. Now, as far as the relevance of this theme goes, that's where it's in question, because Wicked Part 1 came out in 2024, and 2025 was Part 2, apparently, and then there's a couple of miscellaneous sets that also came out in 2025. I want to say the second half, I don't know. But it feels like, and this is just my opinion, but We're all entitled to it, obviously. But it feels like that this, here in 2026, this theme is no longer relevant and doesn't really share a lot of success with themes that are also, right alongside it. Some of these sets are still being produced. Yeah, so all of these are still being produced. They've yet to be discontinued. So while there's not really much relevance in these sets anymore, I can see as a clairvoyant into the future that LEGO will discontinue these Wicked sets before sometime soon. Eventually, they will stop making them because that's how they do. That's how they go. That's how LEGO themes have to be discontinued in order for new ones to be pushed. So, as a result of that, I don't think this theme is going to stick around much longer. It'll probably be next year is when we'll start seeing something else probably taking its place, and when sets like these will be forever gone. So buy them while you can, if you are so inclined. If you are a massive fan of Wicked, I suggest you buy these sets, especially the Glinda and Elphaba figures. See, I said it right. That is the correct, title of the set. Glinda and Elphaba, because of the presentation of the two figs. It makes sense. Why would you name it Elphaba and Glinda figures when the roles are reversed? What the fuck? Seriously, LEGO. Do some better job of doing the thing. And not fuck up the character names like I did. So, overall, I thought this was going to be a complete fucking shit show of a theme. But as its relevance declines as a theme, and people will gravitate towards something else, maybe we won't see Wicked sets in the future, but who knows? There's always a chance that a new Wicked set will come out, because LEGO likes rehashing themes somewhat, especially nowadays. And I think this is a theme that almost anyone can enjoy. Even if you don't like the movie. Even if you don't like either of the two movies. Even if you're not a Wizard of Oz fan in general, you can still like the sets that were released last year in 2024. Because these are sets that you could at least use as parts. If you don't care about the movie, sell off the figs and keep the rest of the parts to build your own stuff with. That's the beauty of LEGO. You can take parts from these sets and turn these sets into something that you like. Something that jives with you instead. If you don't want to do that either, well, fuck you then, because that's what we all do. We all take apart something and build something great with it. I did this with Hero Factory sets. I took them apart, built something cool with it. So, there you go. Haven't done that yet because I still kind of want to review all those. So, well, there you go. Now, do I recommend you get all these sets? Well, obviously, because if you're going to, if you're a fan of Wicked, if you're going to buy up all these sets before they get discontinued, I suggest you do so. Now, you gotta wait until there's obviously a clearance price, because, otherwise the current prices that are listed here on Brickset don't make any sense. The polybag was free, but hey, if you can hunt that down, I suggest you get that too, because the flower is lovely. Well, there you go. That's it for this video. I'll be back with a Moha video tonight, so stay tuned for more videos. I am TheZOMBIEJ. I'll see you folks there. Have a good fucking day, and peace.